Hey everyone, my name is Heba and welcome back. I'm taking a little break from editing our travel vlogs. If you've been following my channel, my husband and I, we did take a trip to Europe in December and I'm editing those vlogs right now and I'm about halfway done. I believe 4 or 5 has already been up and I have 3 more left. I know that's a lot, and if y'all are not following the travel vlogs, that's fine. But I thought I might take a little break and do a get ready with me using the products that I got in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. Here it is right there. Now going back to the travel vlogs, they do take me like 4 or 5 days to edit each one because I have to go through all the footage, find the right music if it is good music, and just kind of play with it and see what I want to put in. So yeah, it does take me a long time to edit those vlogs. Makeup videos takes me a day or a day and a half. So I'm very happy to be doing a get ready with me. I kind of need it. I miss playing with makeup and I miss you guys who are here for the makeup. And if you're here for the travel videos, don't worry, there'll be 3 more left. And hopefully after that, sometime in this year, we'd like to do another trip. Don't know yet, haven't seen any good sales that we wanted to take advantage of, but hopefully we'll be doing another travel vlog. But for now, let's go ahead and play with what's in this Beautylish Lucky Bag. Let's quickly go through them. If you didn't see that video, just to kind of refresh our memories, because it's been a while since I've seen this box. So I did get a brush bag from Sonia G. This one's the envelope bag and a dust bag. Now in the video, this one was by itself and I thought it was just, a bag. But many of you did say that it's a dust bag for this envelope bag. So you put your brushes in here, kind of neat with the Velcro and a snap closure. And then to protect this bag, you put it in this bag. Oh, let's see. Yeah, just like that. But honestly, I like putting the brushes in here. I think that would be better. But I do like this too. This is very nice. It will protect the brushes. I got something from Oribe and I did use it this morning, and it's the Feather Balm Weightless Styler. It's a white cream and I just applied it to my damp hair before I styled it. And so far it's, not bad. Just use it once today. It does have that nice Oribe smell. I also got the Good Molecules Sheer Mineral Sunscreen with an SPF of 30. Now I will not be using this one because I think it does leave a white cast. So I'll just use this one where we go outside on the beach or work in the garden. Also got this cleanser from Holly Frog, which I haven't used yet, and it's the AHA Acid Wash. So I won't be using that one in this video, but pretty much everything else I will be. I did get the eye set from Units and I will be using these. It's 4 brushes. So we're going to try these. And I also have the face brushes from Units, and I got this one in the Beautylish bag 2 years ago. So I'll be probably using 1 or 2 from here. I got a lipstick and lip pencil from Wayne Goss, so I'll be using those. A cream blush from Mob Beauty, which I'm excited to try. I did get 2 eyeshadow palettes, but I'll be using 1 for this look. The one that I'm not going to use is this one by Viseart. It's one of the Petit Fours. The Petit Four, I guess you could say. And this one's the Emile palette. It's very pretty. Do like the colors in here. I'll put some swatches up here, and I also played with it, and I'll put a little video of what I did with this palette. Really do like this palette. It's very pretty. And the Viseart formula, very nice. But the main palette that I'll be using is this one by Natasha Denona, the Retro Glam palette. I am a little nervous about using this palette because it's a little bit of a different color story for me. Do like the cover, very retro. And then here is the color story. So you can see why I'm a little nervous with this. Those sage mint green colors, I hope won't be too ashy on me. But let's go ahead and live swatch this palette because I'm curious to see how they'll work on my skin tone. So let's go ahead and start with this one, Flare. And I do apologize, my nails are looking kind of rough. It's been icy here for pretty much for the past 5 days. And of course here in North Texas, when it gets icy, we close down. So I haven't had time to redo my nails. But anywho, this one is Flare. It's a sparkly metallic vintage rose with a silver shift. Oh, and I do have a rug burn on my elbow. Sorry about that too, guys. But this is a pretty rose shade. Next is Jazzy, and it's very creamy. And this is a metallic dark cool brown. Ooh, I like that one. This is Oscar, a metallic light medium vintage champagne. Next is Evergreen, which is a matte cream powder medium dark sage green. Wow, that one swatched very nice. And it does have a little bit of a creaminess to it too. All right. Marlin, which is a metallic light medium sage green. Oh, that one's pretty too. Let's move on to the second row with Maxi, and that is metallic medium dark warm taupe. That one's pretty too. I like that. Oh, this one would be pretty as a one and done. Next is Sage, which is a matte medium sage green. Let me swatch that one a little bit better. I think it's just wiping my finger off. But there is Sage. A lot of sage in this palette. This one's Holly, which is a matte light neutral rose. fringe is a matte pastel sage green. Okay, these are not swatching very well. I think it's just me wiping my fingers off. Let me swatch that one again. I hope that looks a little bit better. Next is Fay, which is a matte medium muted clay. Now let's go to the bottom row with Flutter, and it's a sparkling light champagne pink. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, wow. That does have a little bit of a pink undertone too. That is sparkly. This is Lucy, which is a matte light limestone. Palladian, which is a metallic pastel sage green. Oh, that's got some sparkle. And Belle, which is a matte medium dusty rose. And the last one, Oz, a metallic medium dark muted forest green. And here are the swatches in the Retro Glam palette. You know, I have to say, these are pretty shades. I don't see any ashiness on here with the swatches. Now the decision on which one to try. Let's see. Let me go ahead and prime my lids, and I'll be using this one by Clé de Peau. It's the concealer. So I'm going to use this one as a eyeshadow primer this time, instead of my usual Hourglass eyeshadow primer. I've been trying something different and kind of like it. I like that it's more my skin tone. It's not dry or cakey, which is what I like. Using this one by Yoon, it's the 307, and it's very long, the bristles are, and it is kind of fluffy. We'll see how this one works. Let's go in with the shade Holly, which is the neutral rose. Let's use that as a transition. Let's just try it. All right, can't see much here. We build that up. That is a pretty pink shade. Doesn't look ashy, which I do like. And I like the skinniness of the brush. You can pinpoint it exactly where you want it to be in your crease. And then just blend it out. Next, I'll be using the 309, which is a little bit smaller than the 307. And let me try this sage green, this matte shade right here, and place you in the outer corner. Okay, that's what it looks like. Let me build it up a little bit more. I think it's very pretty. It doesn't look ashy. Let me just bring that in a little bit and out. And those two shades, Holly and Sage, are very pretty together. They complement each other. Okay. You know, I kind of want to use this one, Maxi, this taupe shade. Let's try that. Let me use my finger, and let's put you in the center so far. You know, I do think that this one will be a pretty one and done shade. Oh, you know what? There is a flat shader brush. Let me try that. I should have used that one first. But this one is the 308 flat shader brush. So let me do that to the other side with my finger first. And then let's use 308. All right, it picked up. Just sweep you across the lid here. And let's bring you out too. That is a very pretty taupe shade. Now, what should I put in the inner corner? Going with this one, which is Oscar, the vintage champagne shade. And let's use this one, number 310, which is a pencil brush. Here's Oscar. Put you in the inner corner. And let's just go back in the first shade, Holly, and just kind of blend everything out. Bring a little bit more pink into this look. And then Sage, kind of blend the crease all together. Just for fun, let me dip in with Flutter, just very lightly, and just kind of pop that in the center. Just kind of brighten up the look a little bit. Let me go finish the eyes with liner, mascara, brows, and foundation, and we'll come back and do the rest of the makeup that I got. Did my brows and put some foundation on and concealer, and while I was doing that, I noticed that I need to deepen up the outer corner. I already went in with Faye underneath my eyes, but then I thought, you know, I do need something to deepen up the outer corner. So let's go in with Evergreen with this pencil brush and just kind of tap that in the outer corner just to give me a little bit more dimension. I hope this works, and I hope I didn't mess up the look. Does that look a little bit better? A little bit deeper? We'll see. And let me just put you in the outer corner underneath my eyes here. And let me go in with Holly, just kind of blend everything out underneath there. Now let me finish putting the rest of my makeup on, at least the eye makeup, and I'll come back and do the blush and lipstick. Now let's go in with this cream blush by Mob Beauty, and this is in the shade M70. And yes, it is a cream blush. I always want to say brush. but it's described as a soft coral. And I think that would be pretty with this look. So let me first apply it with my fingers. Now I did add a little bit of bronzer, just a little bit. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is very pretty and pigmented. A little bit does go a long way. Ooh, I like that. Let me go ahead and try this one. This is also by units, and let's see the number in this one, 203. So it's a little bit of a dense brush. These are all synthetic, and it's an angle. Just gonna blend you out with this brush. Oh, that is very pretty on the skin. I would say that this is a matte. I don't see any shimmer in it. This is a pretty blush, I have to say. I do like the coral tone to it, and it does match with the eye look. And it's very smoothing. I don't see it picking up the foundation because this is a cream blush. And I also got the compact with it too. It came in two different packaging. You could punch this out and get a refill of this blush, which I have to admit I kind of like. Now let's go for the lippies from Wayne Goss. I did get a lip pencil in the shade, let's see, mauve, and the lipstick nutmeg. So here's the lip pencil and lipstick. And I think they would look good together. I hope it shows up on my lips. It's been a while since I've used Wayne Goss lipsticks, but the lip pencil is coming on really nice. It is a little bit lighter. Okay, here's the liner by itself. Now let's try nutmeg. Oh yeah, the lipsticks are very creamy and very pigmented. And I think the lip liner and the lipstick is a good combo for me. What do you think? So all right, here is the finished look of using products that I got in my Beautylish Lucky Bag. And I have to admit, the eyeshadow palette, I'm kind of liking it. I was a little nervous about all these sage green, that it's gonna be a little ashy on me, but as you can see, I don't see any ashiness on my lids. I mean, with the shades that I used so far. I do wish that there is something a little bit deeper, especially in the outer corner. And since I did go back in with Evergreen in the outer corner, it did give me a little bit more depth there, but not a lot like I thought it would be. But I have to say this look is very pretty, using the pink, the holly rose, the holly shade, the rose shade. Okay, where am I going with this? Using the rose shade holly, it made the look a little more feminine, I think. That's the word I'm looking for, yeah. Instead of using all green, all sages. And the brushes are not bad. They didn't drag my skin. They applied the shadow very nicely, and they blended it out very nicely. So these brushes are not bad. I do like the face brushes, so I'm glad I got the eye brushes. That was a nice surprise. And the blush, I am liking this blush shade. Very pretty, and I like how it sits on my skin. Now, I don't know how long it will last, but I'll let y'all know down in the description box if it lasts, you know, more than just an hour or so. And the lipstick, I think this combo is very pretty. But so far, I'm liking this look. And I'm very happy with this year's Lucky Bag. The years past, wasn't too thrilled, but this one I am really happy with it. Especially the Retro Glam palette. Very surprised by it. And I also like this palette from Viseart. Very pretty shades, like they know me. Well, all right, you guys, it feels good playing with makeup again. I have to admit that. But let me go ahead and edit this, have it out, and then start editing the last 3 travel vlogs. Hopefully it won't take me 3 weeks to do it. No, gosh, I hope not. But if it does, I may come back in here and play with some more makeup that I got, especially the new ones I got from Suku. Those 2 palettes, very pretty. Maybe I might come back in here again playing with makeup before I finish the travel vlogs. We'll see, we'll see. Well, all right, you guys, thank you so much for staying with me through the travel vlogs, playing with makeup. I guess that gives my channel a little bit more variety. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked and enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this, makeup or travel, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.